Hi, welcome to my creation station. If you love crafting, then I love you. Today's video is part of a challenge hosted by Broke Girl Aesthetic and DIY Savvy Mom. Be sure and check out their links in the description box below, as well as the playlist for today. DIY number 1 is this happy birthday sign. For this DIY, I'm going to use the back side of a sign I had already made. I'm going to give it 2 coats of Waverly chalk paint in Lagoon. Once that has dried, we're going to use these rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree. I'm cutting it in half because it actually says the same thing twice, and I only need about half of it. Part of it will actually hang off the bottom, but that's okay. The most important part is at the very top. Once that is completed, I'm going to add this raised up cutout of a birthday cake. DIY number 2 is this Life is Groovy rolling pin. For this DIY, I used 2 of the little angels from Dollar Tree as well as the handle off a sponge brush. I removed the paper wings from the angels and sanded down the glue just a bit. I will hot glue the angel bodies to the handle. I'm going to cover the middle part of the rolling pin with Waverly chalk paint in Ballet Slipper. The handles I will paint with Waverly white. After adding 2 coats of paint and letting it dry, I used a rub-on transfer that I have had since my scrapbooking days, at least 14 or 15 years. So we'll see how this goes. Much to my surprise, the rub-on transfer worked perfectly. I didn't have any trouble with it all, even after all these years. So kudos to this company. DIY number 3 is a celebrate sign. Again, I'm using the back side of a sign that I used earlier this summer. covering it with 2 coats of Waverly White. I will be printing out a graphic from my computer, and I will mirror the image, and we'll use a reverse transfer method on this sign. Because I used an inkjet printer, I'm going to give it a little coat of hairspray so that it seals in the ink. Once that dries, I'm going to cut apart the graphic and apply it using Mod Podge. I'm going to leave this to dry overnight. The next day, once it's completely dry, I'm going to dip my fingertips in water and just rub away the paper, and only the graphic will be left. What is a birthday party without a party hat? For this party hat, I'm going to use some of this chunky yarn and glue around the bottom. Now for a pom-pom for the top. This one is too large. I didn't like the color of this one or this one, so I opted for a little bit more of the yarn that I used on the bottom. Here's a look at how I styled my birthday-themed tiered tray. Thanks again to Broke Girl Aesthetics and DIY Savvy Mommy for hosting today. Be sure and check out the playlist as well as their channels listed in the description box below. I hope you find reason to celebrate today, and until next time, I wish you peace, health, and sunshine. Bye now.